Larry,
how you doing?
Big day today.
Big game.
Big night.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
You know what? I'm feeling good. I've had a nice day's rest. Spent the day in the spa. I thought, you know what? Let me enjoy myself, relax before tonight's big game. Yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. The boys are feeling good. We're ready to roll. Yeah. Hopefully get the 3 points.
All right. You're up against West London.
Yeah.
A team you already defeated 5-2 convincingly. Can we expect the same thing today or change? What's going to be different?
Do you know what? We're going to set out the same way. On the front foot. Quite a calm, controlled performance. Football, you never know. It could be anyone's day, but we're going to just do what we got to do and make sure that we're focused and ready to go.
Your last game was a month ago.
Yeah.
Important game tonight.
Yeah.
How is that going to affect you guys today?
It's tough. We've been trying to do little bits here and there, and we play most Thursdays, quite a few of us, so that should really keep us ticking over. But yeah, I think we're quite a fit team, and you know we keep ourselves in pretty good shape. So hopefully, yeah, we can get over the line today.
Who's the important players today that we're looking for? We already know about Paul Hamady, who netted 4 goals last time.
Yeah.
How important is he and other players?
Yeah, we've got a few standout performers, and it's more about the team putting a performance together. Everyone gelling and taking our time and not trying to rush the game. But I think Mahmoudi's going to be important today. So will Ibi, so will Sel, so will Sharp, so will myself from the keeper. Yeah, hopefully we can get over the line, definitely.
Paul, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's a big game. We're fairly confident. We're a bit disappointed the last time we played this game. We didn't bring our A game. We lost, so we're hoping to exact some revenge today. We do need the points to stay in the title because it's pretty tight up there at the moment. So it has to be 3 points today, nothing less. It's massive for us to get the win today because it was a bit demoralising the last time we played. As I said, we didn't bring our A game. Was a bit out of sorts. We couldn't get our rhythm going. You get games like that sometimes. Today, the boys are pretty pumped up. And I think I've got a good feeling today that we'll get the 3 points. I'm fairly confident.
How are you setting up today? You guys going to go slow, start from the back, or you guys going to hit them on the counter?
We'll play our usual game. We're a passing team. So our game is based on possession. We're not a counter-attacking side. We'll just play our football and let our quality come through.
Can't stress you guys too much. Sitting 8 points behind the league leaders, but you guys got 3 games in hand.
Correct.
But how important is it tonight for you guys to get this win?
It's critical for us to get this win because, as I said, we've got three games in hand. We need the points rather than the games in hand. A loss today will be damaging. Obviously, if we win our 3 games in hand, then we'll be top, I believe, by a point or maybe a point behind. So it's important that we get the 3 points today. We can't afford to lose. Well, the thing is, we're used to winning, so I mean, we know that was just a minor setback. So the morale of the team is not damaged. The boys are confident, they trust each other. We've got a lot of quality in our team. So I can't see us being demoralised today. I think we'll go out, we'll play our stuff, and I expect us to win. I'll be very surprised if we don't.
Who is the game changer on your team today? Any players that we should be looking out for? Anyone in particular?
We've got a lot of game changers. We've got H, Hussein, very tricky wide player. The man to watch out today is George Crack, extremely skillful player, very intelligent on the ball. We've got players all around the pitch that can do their bits. I mean, everybody trusts each other, and then obviously we've got Kurt as well. Kurt's a very, very tricky player, frustrating for the opposition. Just want the boys to have their A game on today. You know, start sharp, and just get the 3 points, get the job done, and stay relevant in the league.
A very warm welcome to the Harlington Sports Ground. It's Joga Bonito against West London Casuals in the BSFL Veterans Division West. Joga Bonito line up in yellow. Samuel Langayo in goal. A back four of Jason Roberts, Saman Kanani the captain, Larry Ababio and João Rodrigues. In midfield, Mohamed Hussein, Seldin Grant and Mohamed Gadar. The two wide men, Conrad Mukova and Ibrahim Wasame. And up front, Farhad Wasame. On the bench, João Atones, Milton Gomez, Yusuf Mohamed, Luis Martins and Adam Knowles. They're managed by Mohamed Hashi and his assistant, Luis Martins. West London Casuals in the blue, Gary Swan in goal, Ben O'Leary, Brandon Thompson the captain, Stephen Keller and Ahmed Jama make up the back four. Rowan Simon, Curtis Herbert, George Crack in midfield, Anton Robinson and Hussein Mohammed in a three-prong attack with Juvan Keller. On the bench, Josh Kensett the goalkeeper, Lee Bennell, Ross Maladi and James Rafferty. They are managed by Lee Bennell and his assistant Paul Emma Anini. Referee Sam Rose is assisted by Samuel Bernstein and Hassan Doldar. It's top against fifth in the Veterans Division West as Joga Bonito look to take another step towards the title. Long ball forward from Curtis Herbert. Header away from Saman Kanani. It's not properly cleared, and then the curling effort from Juvan Keller was well wide. These two sides met just a few weeks ago. 5-2 victory for Joga Bonito. It's Gadar towards the left-hand side, Rodrigues. Babio. Keeping possession well with Mohamed Hussein. Working it down the left-hand side. It's a long ball forward and something to chase for Farhad Wasame. Well, he got there ahead of the goalkeeper. It was an improbable angle. It's ended up off target. Gemma. Cross from Keller. Curtis Herbert involved as well. Touch from Rowan Simon. Crossing the halfway line. And, the flag promptly up over on the far side, just as the West London Casuals attack was hitting momentum. Now it's Joga Bonito coming forward. That's good. Balance. Oh, it was excellent play by Farhad Wasame. It wasn't a great angle for him to hook it right-footed across the face of goal. It was just wide. Keller. Again. Back to goalkeeper Gary Swan. And away by Curtis Herbert to the right-hand side. His captain Brandon Thompson. It's quickly returned from Rodrigues. Good ball into the penalty area. Sami. Away they come through the midfield. West London Casuals. It's a good run forward from George Crack. Crack, excellent ball into the penalty area. Juvan Keller left himself with just a little bit too much to do. And the flag was up anyway. Jama. Herbert shaping up for the shot. In the end, he's found Crack. Ball into the penalty area. Kanani with the header away. Hasn't been cleared yet. Great skills on the ball from Curtis Herbert. There is no way through on this occasion for West London Casuals, who'll be very pleased with the way they've applied themselves so far in this game. 0-0. Herbert. George Crack. High ball into the penalty area. Ababio. It just leaks through, and it needed to be dealt with by Langayo, who came off his line very quickly. It's a long ball down the right-hand side. Ibrahim Wasame crosses it in to Farhad Wasame, trying to turn. Sandwiched out of it by Thompson and Stella, the two central defenders. And Stella that tries to clear, but it comes back to Farhad Wasame. Tries the effort on goal. It was tame and it was straight at Gary Swan. Long throw from Jason Roberts. Hoisted away towards the right side. Effort towards goal from Rodrigues. It was easy for the goalkeeper Gary Swan. Hussain. Kanani to the feet of Mohamed Gadar. He scored 4 goals when these two sides met last month in a 5-2 win for Joga Bonito. And they're looking to get their noses in front in this one too. Long ball forward towards Farhad Warsame. Wasn't a bad effort, and it's ended up going behind for a corner. Brandon Thompson. Over to the left-hand side. Ball up towards the halfway line. George Crack releasing down the right-hand side. Anton Robinson. It's pulled back, chipped towards the back post. A couple of inches taller. He would have been able to get on the end of that one. It's still alive though. Jama ends up going out for a throw. Clearance from Swan, only as far as Gadar. Trying to make progress down the right-hand side. Joga into the penalty area. Farhad Warsame squeezes it in from the narrowest of angles, and the league leaders take the lead. Farhad Warsame manages to find a gap. The pass was forward from Jason Roberts, turning away from Stefan Keller. Gets the shot in. It just seems to find a way through the goalkeeper and into the net. Herbert pulling the strings in that midfield. Over towards the right-hand side once again. Anton Robinson with a cross. Can't quite find Hussain Mohammed. One inadvertently backed by Herbert. Throw-in taken on this near side. They trail by 1-0 West London Casuals, but they'll take some positives out of their performance so far. George Crack, it's a foul, free kick. Bobbling around nicely for Mohamed Hussain, but he's lost out. Loses the battle 2 against 1. George Crack coming forward, but he's fouled in the process by Larry Ababio. This is Curtis Herbert territory. He's certainly going to go for goal. And it wasn't a bad hit, but a save from Samuel Langayo. And the half-time whistle blows. And it's a slender lead, but a lead nonetheless for the league leaders. Joga Bonito at half-time by 1-0. That goal just before half-time from Farhad Warsame.
You've got to listen to them because they've got the experience in that position. in those positions, you've got to listen to them. Mo, we've got to wake up. We've got to wake up. You're reacting too late to the attack. You're reacting too. So when you see Shams already brought the ball down, then you're waking up to go. You've got to do that before anticipating. Yeah. If you want to switch up with Ibi, switch up with Ibi. Have a switch up. Go out there, Ibi. You go in the 10. Yeah. Quality from you two at the back. Amazing. Conrad, he's been left too many times. And then you're trying to do the sprint, wasting your energy when you could have already been there. But you've got to call him back. You've got to call him back. In that situation there. Yeah. What I think he. Other than that, I think he's obviously seen the game a bit better than. What do you think, Wiggs?
Alright, listen, just quickly.
Can I just say one other thing, yeah?
Go on.
Bro, sometimes I'm in decent positions, yeah, and I'm hearing 3 people saying 3 different things, and it's confusing me. One guy screaming back, Shams, and then another guy saying, lay off, shoot. Like, bro, it's making me sometimes second guess for you, bro. So just like, let's just be a bit more composed when we're in the final third.
compose and use your brain. If you don't just scream because you want the ball, use your brain.
And the other thing is,
make a decoy run,
and then
but
he's going to chip it down the.
He's in the sideline.
He's going to chip it into me, bro. Sometimes
on the side. That third run, them sit down. No one wants to listen to sit down. Everyone wants to go. You included everyone.
You understand? They want to win this game to win the league. Yeah. They said they don't want to draw. They don't want it.
It's been alright, but
let's
we
go.
ain't created a clear cut, really, have we?
You get your front, bro.
Get the ball when we break. Once you get the ball out wide, once Crack and Kurt find one of the wide men, then we got to look to like get in the box. If you don't get in the box, look to come across the front of the box. Just get men around the box. Yeah, when we're getting forward, we need to get men around the box.
Get the striker on. It's a cameo that time.
If you keep it for long enough, yeah, you've got the energy to get it around the box.
2 goals needs to get him on. He's like running in behind. Yeah. Do you get it? City needs to come on.
All ready for the second half. Early touch for Herbert, who's seen probably as much of the ball as anyone out there. Brandon Thompson. That's a very neat turn. To get forward down this right-hand side. This is Maladi. He comes across. Comes out to Rafferty. 1-0, they're still very much in this game. West London Casuals. Thompson once more. Captain puts his foot on the ball. Herbert. The attention's close by of Conrad Mukova. Just touched inside by Rowan Simon. And now a chance to get into the penalty area. Good moment in the game, this one. But Ross Maladi was unable to get past the first defender. Crack. It's Crack again. Nice turn. Finds himself in a little bit of space. Maybe the chance to get the cross in. Instead he tees it up. And a shot coming in from Herbert. And it's gone in. And it's 1-1. And they've got their equaliser. Curtis Herbert hits it. And the goalkeeper Samuel Langoyo could not keep it out. Takes the pass from George Crack. Takes a touch onto the left foot. And he's hit a bending shot. And the goalkeeper probably didn't see it until late. And he was still close to getting to it, but it was right in the corner. Great finish from Curtis Herbert. Maladi. George Crack over to the left-hand side. Certainly been a better side in this second half. WLC, West London Casuals. It's Herbert again. Trying to link things up down the left-hand side. The overlap was from Rowan Simon, but he's been pitched back by Joga Bonito. And they need to be careful here, West London Casuals, because there are plenty of bodies pouring forward in yellow shirts. But that is a very well-timed challenge by Brandon Thompson. Excellent defending. They're growing in confidence here, West London Casuals. George Crack. Wide to the left-hand side. It's a chance. Saved at the near post by Samuel Langayo. It's a corner. They should be brimming in confidence, West London Casuals. They beat Woking Vets last week in the Surrey Vets Cup 6-1. Samuel Langayo under pressure. That's what's required of it. Got the ball away, but it's going to come back here. In from Herbert, and a looping header just over the crossbar. I've only lost the one game this season, Jogo. That was a double header a few weeks ago. The second of those games against Pro Touch Vets. It was Pro Touch Vets' only win this season, and they're currently bottom. So that was something of a shock. As things stand, they could be dropping points here. I'll try to do something about it. One back in the midfield by Conrad Mukova. Gadar. Still Gadar, shaking off Crack. Gadar once again on the ball, and he tries his luck, and it wasn't a bad effort with the right foot from just outside the penalty area. Simon. All the way back. It's good pressing from Joga Bonito. They have managed to clear their line successfully, WLC. Long ball forward from Saman Kanani. Into the penalty area, Antunes. And a safe pair of hands from Gary Swan. Just trickles through to Ababio. Steps over the halfway line. Got it back, West London Casuals. Then they've lost it again. And they've got to be careful here. Shot comes in. It was a smart save from Gary Swan, who got down and made the stop and lunged out quickly to grab the rebound. Long boot upfield. Steered back by Ibrahim Wasami. That was very nearly dangerous. It was a back pass that was under hit, and lurking was James Rafferty. Very nearly made it, and perhaps should have done. Got there well ahead of the goalkeeper, but his shot ends up going wide. Right in towards the edge of the penalty area. Get up. Pulls it out to the edge. Kept by Antunes. Then Gomez. Needs a ball into the box, and there's the shot, which was straight at the goalkeeper. To the feet of Ibrahim Wasami down the left-hand side, and here he goes again. Ibrahim Wasami. Forward to Farhad Wasami. Good defending. Still alive, still a chance of a cross. Wasami. He's biding his time, Ibrahim Wasami. Mohamed Hussein. Delivery is deep into the near post and scrambled to safety. Gary Swan managed to lay claim to it. Maladi was giving it away in that midfield. Ibrahim Wasami. Hussein. Ibrahim Wasami, good play from him. Gets it wide. Early ball into the box. It's a good block by Ben O'Leary. Pulled back to the edge of the penalty area. Keeping it moving, Selden Grant. Here's Grant again. Good ball out towards the right-hand side. Jama desperate to try and get there first, and does. Ball delivered into the penalty area though. They just can't seem to clear their lines at the moment, West London Casuals. Towards the penalty area, Ibrahim Wasami. It's all very scrappy. Ibrahim Wasami gets the cross in, and there is Farhad Wasami to fire the ball in from close range. And Joga Bonito have the lead once again. Well, they come into this game top of the table, a point clear with 2 games in hand of their nearest rivals in the title race, Ivy Leaf Dolphin. But it's a bitter blow for West London Casuals, whose need is probably the greater with their push towards the playoffs in the Veterans Leagues this season. Looking for an immediate response. Quick ball forward towards Hussein Mohammed. They've got themselves a corner here. They're not going to go down without a fight here, West London Casuals. Here comes the corner to the near post. Joga Bonito clearing. It's Ibrahim Wasami. One back by Curtis Herbert. Crack. It's all very congested, and the free kick has been given by the referee Sam Rose, right on the edge of the penalty area. Not afraid to go for goal. It was very dangerous from Curtis Herbert. It has been cleared, but the danger hasn't yet been averted. Keller back there to defend is Wasami. Cross does come in. Good defending to get the ball away. As calm as you like from Selden Grant. Back to his goalkeeper Langayo. O'Leary. Took a knock to the ankle there. That was a foul. Free kick. Curtis Herbert to take as always. Delivers in towards the penalty spot. Good, strong header away. It's not fully cleared to safety yet. Herbert again wins a corner. Corner lifted in to the edge of the box. And the shot over the top of the crossbar from Juvan Keller. They've had to work considerably harder tonight, have Joga Bonito, than what they did in the 5-2 victory against WLC last month, but they could finish it off here. But that's a really good challenge coming in once again from Brandon Thompson. It's their time to get themselves back into this game with an equaliser. Herbert cleared away towards the halfway line from Langayo, but it will come back again. Thompson, O'Leary, Thompson, need to get it into the penalty area. Played into Keller, delayed the shot, and in the end, they've got it back, Joga Bonito, and they've cleared, and it could be a breakaway here. Great chance for Kanani to finish it off once and for all. Got two men behind the ball now. Steered across and put into the nets, but it won't count. The flag was up over on the far side. It looked like a simple tap-in for Mohamed Gaddar. He got 4 against Casuals last month. Thought he got 1 there. Flag tells him otherwise. Ben O'Leary in a rush to get the ball forward. Been a little shove in the back on Anton Robinson there. Indeed there was. Free kick given. Lofted forward. We've got just about everyone in the penalty area at the moment, and they've cleared the ball away. And there's a free run at goal now for Saman Kanani. He tried the chip. Well, it beat the goalkeeper, but it was wide. But it didn't matter in the end. It's another 3 points for Joga Bonito. Still top of the BSFL Veterans Division West. They've beaten West London Casuals here by 2 goals to 1. 2 goals for Farhad Wasami.
Larry.
Yes.
Big win. Come out on top. How are you feeling?
It was a hard battle, man. A really hard battle. They had proper football inside. Keep the ball on the floor, pass and move. So they really tested us, man. Yeah, probably one of the best sides we played in the league.
How did it go today? I mean, did your game plan work, or did they just play in your hands?
Do you know what? We weren't as fluid as we normally are, and they kind of stopped us from playing. Which is a credit to them. They kept the ball on the floor, so we kind of had to adjust our game a little bit and go a little bit more direct. But yeah, like it was. I think we stuck to our guns, and yeah, we did what we could to get the win.
They came back in, make it 1-1. They had a few chances up to the level. They probably win the game. What was going through your head, and what was going through the boys' head as well?
Do you know what? A lot of the chances that they had were due to our mistakes. Like we switched off. We switched off for like a second, and we switched off for a second, and we were our worst enemies, but we stuck to our guns and had to probably go a little bit more direct than we wanted, but it kind of penned them back, and yeah, we just put them under a lot of pressure, and yeah, we're grateful for the win.
How are you guys going to prepare for the rest of the league? I mean, you beat your nearest challenger twice now.
Yeah.
Can anyone stop you guys?
I don't think so. You know, on our day, I think there's not really a better side than us when we get going. But yeah, we just have to stick to our guns and keep trying to play. But it's better when we play against sides that try and keep ball as well. It kind of brings out the best in us, definitely.
Paul, tough finish to the game. How are you feeling?
A bit deflated. I mean, to be fair play to Bonito, Joga Bonito. They played well. They made it difficult for us. Very good game. I thought we had chances to win this game, to be fair. We just wasn't our day, but you know, the loss is a bit damaging for what we're trying to do this season. But I've got give homage to the opposition. I mean, they deserved their flowers today. They played well. They were strong, and both teams had respect for each other on the pitch. It was quite a good game. But I felt that we had chances to win the game. We wasted a few chances. A bit disappointing, but we just have to move on.
What do you think caused you guys the game today? Did you guys play in the hand, or did you guys tactics just went out the window?
I think it's a bit of both, to be fair. I mean, they're quite a tall side, so preferably we should have kept the ball on the ground. We did play a few long balls sometimes when we was chasing the game, which probably played in their hands because they're taller players and they was clearing it. But I don't know, for some reason it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen for us today. It's a bit disappointing, as I said. But we had chances. So it's a tough pill to swallow. But as I said, credit to them. They played well. They've got the 3 points, and fair play to them. Good side.
You guys got it back to 1-1. I mean, it looked like you guys was gonna go for the win, but didn't seem to happen. You guys missed a few chances.
Yeah.
Careful on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, we to be fair, the 2 goals we conceded were errors on our side. They were gifts. Goals that we shouldn't really be conceding. So that worked in their advantage. We got back into the game. We was on top of it. I thought we was on top of them most of the time. We had most of the possession. We had chances, but for some reason, as you know, football just didn't work for us today. And it's another day we would have scored 4 or 5, but today just wasn't meant to be. But as I said, it's a bit disappointing. The boys are a bit down, but we'll have to pick ourselves up. We're in the London Cup next week, so we need to bounce back really quickly.
How are you guys looking to shape up in the league? I mean, they've got maybe 10 points clear now in the league or something like that. Are you guys still looking to push and win, or are you guys just gonna probably?
I mean, we're still going to push for it. We're going to try and win all our games. I mean, at the end of the day, there's other oppositions in the league that they could drop points. Anything can happen. So we can't let our heads drop. We just have to keep going and just give it the best we can, and hopefully something falls our way and we can win the league. That's our aim anyway. But as I said, it's looking tough now. But you never know. Football's a funny game, as they say. Anything can happen.